It's Friday. Ready or not, it's Friday the 13th. Anyway, not that matters. I am running errands this morning. I need to get fingerprinted again. And what else? I gotta get an ID card to access our ports here in Washington. But anyway, irregardless of that, I gotta get information too. I got so much stuff to do. Okay, so anyway, Nikki and Cardi B. All right. So last night I was in a class, and of course we started talking about Cardi B and singing Bodak Yellow. Good morning, happy Friday. Huh? It's excellent. I got my ID and everything. Yeah, I went to California. Everything was good. My training. Yeah, I went to California. Van Nuys. Yeah, in Los Angeles.
Yeah, I know where Van Nuys.
Yeah, it was really nice. And I even got a chance to go over to Sherman Oaks too. I had a good time.
You like your new job though, honey?
I love it. I love it. Yeah, I'm going now this morning. I got to get credentials to go to the port, and I have to get fingerprinted again because my security clearance is going up.
Well, all them felonies are catching up with you, honey.
I know, right? That's why they want me. That's why they want me.
Be good. Have a nice weekend.
Thank
honey.
you. Same
Like
to you.
your hair, honey.
Thank you. This is my California Kardashian hair. You too. Yes, honey, yes. This is my California Kardashian hair. Anyway, I love my neighbors. Anyway, my people, honey. Anywho, I gotta run this errand. Oh, okay, so we're in class last night. We're in class, and we start singing Bodak Yellow, and talking about Cardi B. If you wanted to, these expensive. This is red bottom, these is blood shoes. Okay. So we all sing it. Everybody knows this song, right? It's infectious. Okay, so we are doing that, and so we started talking about Nikki, right? So Nikki is crying, saying Cardi B hurt her feelings. Okay, so number one, do I think that, you know what, I'm gonna go over here. Number one, I don't think that Nikki is lying. This is what I feel about Nikki. Nikki is a sweet person. She's talented, but she got caught up. And I don't know if you guys remember this or not, but Nikki had some interactions with Remy Ma back in the day, and I believe that they did a little something. Okay, the horizontal shuffle, and I'm gonna leave it at that. Allegedly, it's not really allegedly because Nikki is the one who said it. I heard it from Nikki on an interview talking about Remy Ma and how Remy Ma had hurt her feelings. Again, this is a constant thing with Nikki, okay? And instead of Nikki getting some help, Nikki has tried to avoid the situation, sweep it under the rug, which is what a lot of us do. She don't have time to go to therapy. She don't have time to deal with the situation, you know. Lots of us do it. Lots of us do it. It takes us years to just sit down and deal with this monster. Brad Pitt is one. All these years he's been with Jennifer, not I want to say Jennifer Lewis, but I'm probably getting her name, Juliette Lewis. He dated Juliette Lewis. He dated Robin Givens. He dated, married Jennifer Aniston. Then he got with, there was a blonde girl in there. Then he married Jennifer Aniston. Then he got with Angelina Jolie. And now he's on his own and in therapy. But for all these years, he's been busy. Making movies, running here and there, doing this, doing that, traveling here, war shows. None of the stuff gets addressed. And you just pile more and more stuff on top of it. You know? It's one of the reasons why I think, like, before a person goes into the music business, they need therapy. I really believe in occupational therapy, something that nobody talks about. Before you go into it, it should be happening in school. The school counselors are not therapists. The school nurse cannot help you psychologically speaking, you know. And so many people really need that level of help. And a lot of people don't get it. Then you wait until your 40s when you decide that I just can't go no further. You know, and that's what they call, like, men having a midlife crisis or whatever. But anyway, I digress. Let me get back on the point. So, Nikki said that Remy Ma hurt her feelings. And the only thing that I may be getting wrong is that it wasn't Remy Ma, but it was somebody who was in the game, who was a female, who was a rapper, and them and Nikki and this person got busy, and then this person dissed Nikki. And Nikki was thinking that it was a thing, and this person froze her out. It hurt her feelings. She talked about it. Okay. Next is Safari. And Nikki and Safari together. And then Safari pulls the plug on her. Nikki is on a radio station crying, saying, I don't know what I'm gonna do now without this person. I want to run ideas by them and stuff like that, whatever. She cries. They even took a break. They stopped the camera. And now here we are in 2018. Oh, let me not skip this part. Safari went to work with Remy Ma and spilled Nikki's tea about her sexual thing and whatever else, the inner workings of her business. You know, Meek Mill, another person in her house disrespecting her house, you know. I really think that for some people, they don't have to live in their truth publicly. They do so privately. And there's some artists that come to my mind that I'm not going to speak on. But they live in their truth in their private life. Okay? They put on a show for the public, but they fully embrace who they really are in their private life. That's what they do. And I think that those people are super, super smart, and they're healthy mentally. Now, the other ones who don't really know who they are, they don't really know if this is who I am or is this just a phase. Something happened along the way where their identity was not established. And there's many ways where that can happen. For me, myself, cults. A cult will do that because their whole point is to erase the individual and have you into groupthink and brainwashed, and everything that you're saying is regurgitated crap that they have fed you over and over and over. They have drilled it into you until you think that this is how you think. And it's really, really painful to shed that. And I've seen people on TV who say certain things, and I know that that is that brainwashing, and it just makes me cringe because I see that no matter how far a person may go and what they do in their life, that brainwashing, honey, it is powerful. So anyway, for Nikki, the mantle that she took on was female empowerment. Do I believe that Nikki is about female empowerment? No. I think that Nikki is about getting her money. But they're telling her that this is what you have to do in order to get your money. You know, that's why I think she did the song with Beyonce, because Beyonce is all about girl power and all this stuff. But I don't think that Nikki is fully 100% on with that platform, but that's the platform that they gave her, so that's what she went on. If a woman acts like a boss, then she's a bitch. If a man acts like a boss, then he's, you know, whatever. And they have a lot of footage of her saying this. And what you see with Cardi is not trying to be a man. She doesn't even say that kind of stuff. Boss. She doesn't even say that kind of stuff. Cardi B is who she is. She's goofy. Something that Nicki Minaj did not have. Nicki Minaj came on as being super, super, super serious. Serious, honey. And I think that that's one of the things that is unfortunate for black women. But I remember Dick Gregory saying how black men think that their cars are beautiful and their women strong. You know? And maybe Nikki fell into that. But if you are strong, fine. Be that. If you're not strong, why you fronting? Maybe Nikki felt that she had to do that. The only person that was down for her was her brother, who turned out to be a pedophile. Right now is a super weird time for Nikki. I wish her the best. I don't know if this is the moment that she needs to just step away from all of this. The greats were able to do that. Sidney Poitier, the other guy that was from the islands, I forget what his name is, but he stepped away. There comes a point in time where you can't be on the grind all the time. It's time for you to produce. It's time for you to do other things. And it seems like to me that Nikki is still wanting to grind. It's one of the reasons why I don't really deal with Beyonce anymore, up there with her tail feathers hanging out and stuff like that. Girl, you over 30. You know, it comes a time that you need to, you know, get yourself together and figure out what you should be doing. To me, Beyonce has a lot of power. Why she's still performing, I don't know. Sidney Poitier is not being cast in movies anymore, but is he very powerful? You bet. Does his opinion matter? Oh, you bet it does. You know, Sharon Stone, girl was bad back in the day. Do people still know who she is? You better believe it. Is she still being cast in movies? No. Does her opinion still matter? Yes. And that's the way that I feel with Nicki Minaj. You know, Nicki Minaj had an opportunity to do something really fabulous, and I don't think it has passed. Let me be clear. I don't think it has passed. I think that Nikki is at that point where her next decisions can really cement her into the bedrock of the music industry, where she is the go person and her opinion matters. Just like, I'm not gonna say. Anyway, this is what I think. Nikki has played the game. She rolled with the platform that they gave her. Nikki does a lot of crying and whining, and as a crybaby myself, I know that comes from frustration. Okay, it's not grief all the time. It's frustration, because you know that you can do more things, but people want to guide you in a certain kind of a way. You know, they keep their eye on you. They know where you're going, what you're doing, who the people are in your life. And it can be very frustrating, because you have your own spirit and you have a purpose for being here. And you know, like lightning strikes, you know, there's a path that the lightning flows in. Anyway, I gotta hurry up and do this here, because my coffee getting cold. And I just wanted to speak on it for a minute. And what I'm trying to say is, once Cardi B has this her baby, we'll see what happens. Her and Offset, we'll see what happens. He could pull the plug on this whole situation at any time. We'll see what happens. I think that Cardi is due to have the baby in the summer. Meanwhile, Jay-Z and Beyonce may be back on tour. There's a lot of things. This is a, not only is Cardi B pregnant, but there's a lot of things that is about to happen. New things are coming this year. New things are coming. There's an energy that is coming forth, and it's going to be amazing. It can be really, really great for Nikki, for Cardi, for anyone that's watching this video. Now is a great time to really, really, really dig in for the future, for opportunities. There's a lot of things that are happening right now, and they have been forced to come forth, and it's a good thing. It's not a bad thing. It is awesome, and I am doing my part. That's why, honey, I'm going to get fingerprinted. I'm gonna get every credential I can get. I'm gonna get as high security status as I can get. Now's the time. Now's the time, especially for those who are not thieves, liars, cheats, immoral people, unethical people. Their days are done, honey. It's now, they've had their time. Now it is a new era that is upon us. And so those who are hardworking, enterprising, creative, it's your time, baby. Go ahead on and shine. Cardi and Nikki, do the damn thing. Don't get caught up in the BS. Honey, don't miss out on what's about to take place, okay? All right, and that's to everybody else. I'm going to get mine. What you gonna do? What you gonna do, honey? What you gonna do? I'm gonna let it do what it do, baby. Who said that? I'm gonna make it do what it do, baby. Jamie Foxx said that, impersonating Ray Charles. Okay, that's right, baby. I'm gonna make it do what it do, baby. And I ain't gotta lie, cheat, or steal to get her done. All right. Have a good day. It is Friday the 13th. Chill if you must. Work if you must. But do you. Bye-bye.